Alright, back again, Luke here, and today what I want to do is just show off some of my Game Gear collection here. I've had a couple of people requesting to see what I had for my Game Gear, and I decided to dig them out. I've taken them all out of the cases. As you can see, the cases are kind of stacked up over here, just to make it a little bit easier to see. But let's run through these here, and I'll show you what I got. First one over here, this is Last Bible S, or Last Bible Special. And if you know the Last Bible series, probably from the Game Boy, then this is a little bit of an upgraded version of it. It's kind of fun to play. Takes some patience, especially because it's all in Japanese, so yeah, it can be a little bit difficult. But Last Bible or Last Bible Special, a well-known game that came out on the Mega Drive, also came out on the Master System, a game that a lot of people really know. It's Fantasy Zone. It's a fun little shooting game, a little bit of twisted idea with the ship going backwards and forwards and all these little monsters appearing on screen. It can be a little bit tricky, but it's a fun little game. Let's see, let's do this one here. This is Puyo Puyo, or Puyo Puyo 2. And for those of you who are familiar with Tetris, it's basically Tetris with the slimes from Dragon Warrior in it. And yeah, it's a really fun game, really popular in Japan actually. And then we have a little bit of a different version of that. This is called Nazo Puyo Puyo, and the Nazo means just kind of like a riddle. So there's some interesting parts of this, and actually one of the slimes is actually shaped into a question mark. So for those of you who like Mario Kart, this is Sega's version of Mario Kart. It was Sonic Drift. And it's a pretty interesting little racing game. It doesn't compare to like Super Mario Kart or Mario Kart Advance very much, but it still is a lot of fun to play. So another racing game, Super Monaco GP. Not too bad. It's a little bit dated, and Super Monaco GP was not very popular here in Japan. But yeah, it's not a bad game to have. Next one we got is Sonic Labyrinth. So Sonic Labyrinth is basically like a Sonic Spinball kind of thing, and it is a lot of fun, especially if you're into the pinball type games. And we have Putt and Putter. This is a golf game. Not really a whole lot to say about this one. This one here is Tanto Aru, or Tanto R. And I think you've seen some of this gameplay on the arcade. At least I put up one of the videos of this one. A little bit of a puzzle game here. It's kind of fun, and it's a really good one to have for the Game Gear as well. Next one we have is Mickey Mouse, and this is Castle of Illusion. Now I'm sure you've all seen Castle of Illusion. And to go along with Castle of Illusion, we have, put this one over here. This one is Land of Illusion. So both of these are really great games. I think I kind of like Land of Illusion a little bit better than Castle of Illusion on the Game Gear, but yeah, I'm sure you've seen a couple of the videos if you are subscribed to MN12 Bird. I think he put up a video of Land of Illusion. It's a really great game. So I'll put this one and this one over here. Next one we have up, this is Sylvan Tail. It's kind of like an action RPG game, and yeah, it's not too bad. Samurai Spirits, for those of you who like the fighting games and can't get your hands on a Neo Geo, this is a little bit of a way that you can get your Samurai Spirit fighting on. Samurai Spirits came out for the Game Gear here, so it's it's not arcade perfect or anything, but it's not too bad. Go along with that one, got Mortal Kombat 2. That might be a little bit hard to see, it's a really dark label, but Mortal Kombat 2 for the Game Gear. And this one does have the Versus option in it, but unfortunately I've never played that one. Versus. Kind of similar to the Castle of Illusion, Land of Illusion, this is Donald Duck's Lucky Dime. So a little bit of a side-scroller action game here. And it's kind of fun. I haven't played it all the way through, but from what I played of it, it didn't seem too bad. Next one, we have The Lion King. And if you played The Lion King for the Sega Genesis, you'll know what it's like. The Lion King is a pretty good game, as long as you got the patience with it. And here is Shining Force for the Game Gear, and Shining Force lovers, this is a good one to pick up, especially if you want to do some RPG action on the go. It's not a bad game at all. Here is Sonic and Tails 2, and just a sequel to Sonic and Tails. And I think there's probably a couple of videos, I can't remember if MN12bird put them up or not, but if not, maybe I'll make one. I don't think it'll be that good, but Sonic and Tails 2. Here is Garo Densetsu Special, and otherwise known as Fatal Fury Special. This game was kind of a big flop, kind of a disappointment. A lot of people had high expectations for this one, but when it came out, it became notorious for being one of the cheapest games that you can find on the Neo Geo or the Neo Geo CD. And as far as the Game Gear version goes, I'm not sure exactly as to how rare it is, but I wouldn't assume it's super rare, because the game itself wasn't. So when it came out for the Neo Geo, put that over there. Next up, we have some of my games that are in boxes. So this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Do 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 do. Yeah, everybody knows Sonic. And on the back here, great little game. Really like it a lot. Here is Ray Earth. Now, I showed you that I had an extra copy of Ray Earth. I actually have a Ray Earth in the box. Unfortunately, this one is not red to match my red Ray Earth Game Gear at all, but it is a fun action or RPG, and really an interesting game. Once again, the Japanese text in here will kind of get to you after a while. It's a little bit difficult. This is Ray Earth 2, Making of Magic Knight, and this one's set up similar to the first one, and it looks a little bit like Final Fantasy, like the earlier versions of Final Fantasy for the NES. So next one we got up, this is Eternal Legend, and Eternal Legend is another RPG. Once again, with the Japanese text, it's a little bit difficult, and this one, my box is not in the best condition here, but you can kind of get a little bit of a screenshot. Well, maybe not the best screenshot. Probably not very good at all. But it's another RPG. Not too bad. Sonic and Tails. Sonic 2. And this one is everywhere. I'm sure most people who have a Game Gear have played Sonic and Tails or Sonic 2. I have quite a few RPGs. Next one. This one is Dragon Crystal, and Dragon Crystal is a little bit unique. If you take a look at the back here, you can see it kind of looks like a Zelda slash, oh, what's the name? I can't think of the name. It's not coming to me right now. There's another RPG that it's very similar to, like an action. I can't think of the name. But Dragon Crystal's not too bad. This is going to be a horrible video. Next one we got up, this is Bare Knuckle 2. And if you know Bare Knuckle or Bare Knuckle 2 from the Sega Genesis, this is basically the same as that. I always thought the guy in the front here looked like Jean-Claude Van Damme with blonde hair. Next one we got is Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park for the, let me see, I think it came out for the Sega Saturn. It was quite interesting, getting to play as like the little dinosaur, the little lizard, and jumping around, or you could play as the human. This one's very similar, and as you can see in the back here, it's a fun game. Really good graphics on it, and yeah, it's got a lot of different cool stages that unfortunately they don't show on the back here. This is Outrun, and yes, Outrun did come out for the Game Gear, and as you can remember, good old Outrun being, it's not changed very much. Just cruising along in the different towns, different countries, and you know, trying to make it to the finish line. And the last one that I can come up with, or that I could find, this is G-Lock, and G-Lock is a bit of a, I don't want to say Top Gun, but that's the only thing that comes to mind, kind of game here, and just a flying shooter. So that is what I have as far as games go. That's all I could come up with, and that's all I could find, but that's all for me for right now. And yeah, like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.